Hi, this is Calvin Cox. I'm using this old board. What I want to talk about is black holes. I read there was a very good article in National Geographic in the March 2014 issue talking about black holes. Really interesting. Everything was described really good, so it could be easily understood. And then what I realized was something quite profound, is that everybody, I'm using a green marker here, so I'm just going to put, okay, this will be the black hole, okay. In the center of the black hole is what they call the singularity. And right here is what you call the event horizon, okay. They say anything that passes the event horizon, even light cannot escape, okay. The singularity itself is something they say we have no mathematics to even begin to describe it. It's really going to take a whole new mindset to apply a brand new type of mathematics for someone to accurately describe what occurs in a singularity. Because for someone to describe what occurs in a singularity, it would be like asking a caveman to describe all the interactions within a rocket motor and how you make liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. It's totally foreign. And I'm not saying that other people, you know, mathematicians and physicists and all this other stuff, haven't begun to try to mathematically describe the singularity. But still, you know, it's very much like stabbing in the dark at this point in time. 100 years from now, I'm sure they're going to have math that's really beginning to crunch on what a singularity is and how to accurately describe it. Much more than we are now. It's just because mankind is slowly trudging forward like he always does, and every little step, you know, he gets a wee bit closer to understanding that which he doesn't. The only thing I have to contribute to all of this, it says that if the closer you get to a denser object, the more gravity it has, okay, and gravity causes time to occur. Something, if you have two bodies, a super small body and a large body here, okay, this body has X number of gravity, this has hardly any. If you get near this body here, you will go forward in time, okay, you will accelerate into time, okay. Let's say that between these two, the super small and super large, let's say is 0 time area, okay? No time is occurring there. None. Let's just put no time, no t. Here. If you go to, let's say you have a stopwatch and you go to the area that has a lot of gravity and you stay there for 10 days. And then you go, same watch, you record what it was, and you take that watch off and leave it, and then you put another watch on and go here and stay for 10 days. If you took that watch and that watch here, bring them together and compare them, here, you know, maybe 100 days or a year has passed for here. For here, maybe it will only be 1 day, 2 days. You know, more gravity, time goes faster. Okay. Now, so what I say is happening, everybody says that gravity is so intense that in a black hole, the gravity is so intense that light cannot even escape. Okay. I say that's not true, because light has hardly any, it's just an energy wave. So what's really occurring is when matter and planets and light and everything get into that into the black hole, what's happening is they're accelerating in time. Okay? So they can't escape because they're not there. Okay? They're in the future. That's the difference. Okay? Now, my thinking is the event horizon, then you get into something, this is what will really get kind of crazy. You would have to say, okay, if the light is in the future and the planets that get sucked into it are in the future, then how can they be applying gravity to its surroundings now if they're in the future? Damn good question. Okay? My feeling there is that right around the event horizon is where material that hasn't actually gone into the future, so that is what is applying, that is what is causing gravity to be applied to everything else around it, because it hasn't fully gone into the future. Kind of crazy. Singularity, I don't know math or anything. I'm not even going to try and touch that one. But from the singularity to everything else in between here, all kinds of other unusual stuff happens also. My theory is that the light can't escape because it's not there. It's in the future. At some point when it goes past the event horizon, it travels into the future and it's not there. I mean, perhaps the singularity is not even there. I don't know, but it's something to think about. Anyway, thanks.